I want to do a video about my new brew kit basically. It's a combination of the Evernew titanium solar cook set and the MSR Microrocket. So yeah, I'll set it up and I'll run you through it. Right, the Evernew solar cook set basically consists of two parts. A 750ml pot with a 400ml cup with a lid. I'll put the weights and everything in the description below. And the second part of my cook set consists of the MSR Microrocket with the igniter. As you can see, I've had these for about 6 months now. I've used them for camping, that's the igniter, work. We had no brew kit where I was at work, so I've been taking this in. As you can see, it's got stain all over it. So it's been well used, and yeah, I'm actually very impressed with it. It's basically a water boiler, although you can cook, but titanium has a tendency to not cook well, you know what I mean. It doesn't allow cooking. It tends to stick if you can't cook stuff in it. So I've now moved away from sort of cooking in a pot to boiling the bag. So I'll set it up, get it boiling, and show you it in action. As you can see as well, sorry, I've added a couple of extra bits. This is I think it's the Optimus gas pot stand for the gas can, and my little trusty faithful holding spoon. It's not a titanium one. Titanium ones were about 10 quid. This is stainless steel and it cost me 2 quid, and there's 6 grams difference. So unless you're on Uber gram counter, yeah, I found that one to be perfectly fine. So I'll set it up and we'll come back. So the Microrocket, I think, comes in at 72 grams. It's much smaller than the pocket rocket. Sorry, this is the Microrocket. The pocket rocket, these fold up, so it tends to be longer, whereas these fold, as you can see, down like that. Makes it much more compact. It actually all fits in there, which is half the reason I put this together. So then you've got your remove your cup. I have found with this, it's a bit tall, this pot, as you can see, it tips, but it seems to be perfectly fine when it's got water in it. So I have used this, like I said, I have used this a lot. I filled that up. Comes with its own igniter. I have found with these, if you put it back in the pot, if you store it in the pot and the pot is wet, this gets wet and this don't work. So you have to keep this dry. That's why I keep it on the outside in the bag. Once I've started doing that, I haven't had any problems really. So just bear that in mind with that. Yeah, it's a bit loud, hence the rocket name. So, I think I'm going to have a coffee. Also, I'm going to be having my lunch. I'll come to that in a minute. been going for 30 seconds now. I have found this to be an extremely fast water boiler. While that's boiling, I have been through every type of sachet coffee, packet food, and all the rest of it, and basically they're all horrible. So what I've started doing is making my own. I've got these little bags, and I had 2 spoons of coffee, 2 spoons of sugar, and 2 spoons of powdered milk, and I get the perfect coffee. So if you're buying those sachet ones, give that a go. It's a lot cheaper as well. Also, because the food's bad, I've actually bought myself a dehydrator, which I'll go into another video about more than anything. But I've started doing my own meals, boiling the bag meals. This is sausage and bean Cajun style. So what I do is I'll pop the bag in there, so that go in there, put 400 ml of water in, and 20 minutes later I've got myself a nice hot meal, which is my taste. So it's come up for 1.5 minutes, as you can see. There's the view, nice place to have lunch. So yeah, I was using the Trangia, as you've seen my other review. I was using a Trangia Mini for a while. I found that brilliant, but I had to bring a cup, and I had to bring this, and I had to bring that to sort of go with it. And I wanted something basically that all fitted in one, which this does beautifully. This combination is absolutely brilliant. I can't fault it. Drinking out the cup, I thought I'd get lip burn on stuff like this, but apparently titanium drops its heat really quickly. So even though you've got hot liquid in there, the lip never seems to get that hot. Well, not enough. And like I said, I've used it loads in the 4 or 5 months I've had it now. As you can see, the handles are minging when I've been handling it, but you know. I think I weighed it the other day, so I put some new scales, and the whole kit came in at 465 grams. And that was the stand, the gas, the burner, the pot, the cup, the spoon, the igniter, and the bag, which I think is excellent. Not to do a review of anything, but I've actually started using this Jetboil all season fuel as well, and I found this stove goes much further with it. So yeah, and that is a full pot. That's 750 ml. So while that's doing, yeah, so there you can see the lunch. It's dehydrated. Yeah, I've got this from Tesco's, but you can get in bags anywhere. Just make sure they're boiling waterproof before you chuck boiling water in. I did check this, so yeah, there we go. Boil button coming up to the boil. I've found that the Microrocket doesn't actually need a windbreak that much. Oh, it's not that windy today. I've used it in some quite bad winds actually, and I found it, well, it takes a little bit longer, but it will do it. Just waiting for a roll. Not that this is river water. I would, you know, if it's river water, I would roll it for a couple of minutes, but let's put it in now. Give that a stir. Seal that up. I'll leave it there while that's doing. Good. A perfect coffee. Well, my perfect coffee. Of course, make yours to taste. Good little tip that. Get yourself little bags. Wait, this do them. Loads of places do them. What your bag size you want. Yes, I do know they have another use, but yeah, this is what I use them for. And you can make your own hot chocolate. Also use it to carry powdered milk, so I can make my own tea. Yeah, that's a good little tip. So there you go. The MSR Microrocket with the Evernew titanium solo cook set. It's my new brew kit and I love it. I have bought a Caldera cone for my Evernew solo cook set. I haven't actually used it in anger yet, so to speak. I've used it in the garden and tested it out and stuff. That works really well, and I'll be doing a review on that in a few months when I've used it. I'll be using it, I'll probably be taking it to Scafell Pike because we're up there for 3 or 4 days. So yeah, the MSR Microrocket and the Evernew titanium solo cook set. I'll put a link to places you can get them if you want. Shop around, they're all over the place. I think I paid, I can't remember how much I paid for mine, 40 quid for the Evernew solo cook set, and I think the Microrocket's about £32, 30 quid, something like that. So, you know, it's a little bit more than you'll pay for other stuff, but I think for when it folds down into its like bag and it's just compact, and that's what I was looking for. Something that was all in cups, pot, burner, gas, fuel, spoon, everything in one bag. Nice and light. Take it anywhere. I've used it for work, use it for camping. Yeah, so there you go. I'll come back in a minute when my food's ready. Take about 20 minutes, and after I've drunk my coffee, no more then. And we're back. 20 minutes later, it's done. I added a little bit too much water. I did add 400ml and added a bit more, thinking it wasn't enough. Yeah, silly mistake. But this is the first time I've tried it. I dehydrated it last week. And yeah, it's tasty. See, that's all dehydrated up, lovely. Rehydrated, should I say. And then, even though it's been sitting for 20 minutes in this, it's still really hot. And the thing is, as well, you make these things to your own taste. So if you like it hot and spicy, I like mine strong flavours. Is that what you can do? So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this, and I'll pack up my brew kit and I'll show you it all packed away. Or later. Damn, that was tasty. Even with that little bit extra water in it, still really nice. Cool, yeah. I think I'm gonna. That's going to be my go-to method now for food when I'm out hiking and camping. I tell you. Yeah. So if you know, if any of you know any recipes that I can knock up, please leave a comment below, because there's not a lot on the YouTube about it really. Americans going for it a lot, but they tend to do it a different way. But yeah, that method definitely is room for improvement. And if it, even that was my first take, if I can make them that more tasty again, I think I'm quids in. And that's the other thing as well. You know, some of these hiking foods cost £4 a go, £4 or £5 a go. That cost me. I made 6 like meals out of it, and I think I paid £4 for all 4 or 5 quid. So dehydrated cost me 45 quid. So a few meals down the road, and that's going to have paid for itself in no time at all. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the packing away of the kit to show you how compact it goes down, and then we're moving off. I need some more gas, but hey ho, that's fine. So the gas goes in there first. This I found just folds down like basically like that. So there you go, nice and small. That drops in there like your spoon. Goes in there on that. And it goes on top of this bag. Goes, that in its bag, got the igniter down the side, fold that up, drops in there like that, and there you go. See, that's what I wanted, nice, compact, bijou, and yeah, I'm very happy with it. Like I said, I have bought a Caldera cone, which is a meth burner, and windproof kit. To go, because you have to buy the Pacific Caldera cone to go with the Pacific pot. So yeah, but I haven't really used that well yet, so I'll review that later on and I'll show you how it goes. Okay, that's it from me. Goodbye.